double-digit rebounder, an all-time great breaking new ground.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Now here's Durant, and he gets the bucket. KD's got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Three-pointer. Durant, no good. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He works the angles really well on his drives, and it helps that Şengün can finish with either hand.
That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to KD. Durant drawing the double team. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Now here is Smith. Over onto the Kumbo. And it's Smith missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Van Vliet wide open. Misses the 3. Out to Anthony. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Back to Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
The Rockets trail. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Thompson in the corner. Off target with his 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. KD, that's for 2. And stolen by Prince. To the middle. Poked away. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you guys.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Drills it from outside.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rockets leading by 4. Inside. Porter with the steal. Giannis driving to the rim. Tries yet again. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 10.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And that one's good. Durant.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
There's the triple. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. No good from Finney-Smith. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's KD. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giannis. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Shepherd. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption, even if you don't get the steal. Messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
There's the steal. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Turner. Bucks trail by 8. Stolen by Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Screen by Durant. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside for Durant. Durant driving the lane. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Thompson inside. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trail by 15. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 15 points. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. Third personal foul.